Happening this weekend, a treat for true crime fans. Tomorrow, the PNW True Crime Fest kicks off in Auburn, Washington.
Yeah, podcasts from across the Pacific Northwest are coming together for a one-of-a-kind event. You're invited to watch them tell some spine-chilling stories live in person. Our friends at Murder in the Rain will be there as well. So this morning, Alicia Holland and Emily Rowney are with us live in the studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to
So
have
good
you
to be
guys.
back.
I know,
it's
great to have you back on the couch. It's been a couple years.
It has been a minute.
Yeah, we're excited to see all different kinds of festivals and conventions coming back now, you know, in 2022. So tell us about the PNW True Crime Fest. What's on the docket this weekend?
There's so much happening. So we're kicking off tomorrow with a self-defense class.
Oh,
we're
wow.
going to have several podcasts with booths for the whole weekend. We have a live show around 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. And there's, I think, 5 or 6 other podcasts that are going to be doing a live show as well.
That's really neat. So I didn't really think about that because I hear like a convention or a festival. I would have thought it was like the live shows, but it makes sense to teach a self-defense class. That's such a good idea.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it's great. They're also going to have authors. There's a couple of authors who will be giving like workshops on true crime books and things. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, writing and research. And
Yeah, and,
Really
and kind
neat.
of pulling back the curtain, what goes into, because you guys do
Exactly.
a lot of research for the cases that you present on your podcast. What are you going to be presenting during the live show?
I'm going to be presenting the case of Arpana Janaga, and she was actually murdered just outside of Redmond in 2008 on November 1st after hosting a Halloween party. And someone did serve time sort of for her murder, but as of now it remains unsolved.
Wow.
So, being up in Washington and maybe some people that are new listeners or that haven't heard our show, maybe they'll hear that and maybe somebody knows something.
Interesting. That's what's also fascinating about these podcasts, is that somebody may listen, and we've seen these stories, with whether they're regional, national, international type podcasts in terms of their audience bases, where people will listen to a story and then more exploring it's done, and you've seen, sentences get reduced or people walking free because they've found the true killer. It's always just so interesting. We have seen this rise in popularity in true crime podcasts, especially I feel like in this region. What's that been like for you both to be in this industry and seeing that jump in numbers in the true crime realm?
There's good and bad. One of the cool things is we've got to see advocates from victims' families step forward, start their own podcasts, put people together to talk about like what is inappropriate in media and not to exploit families and how you can actually do good for people. So it's cool to be part of that movement because I feel like we really try to focus on the victims and their families and make sure we're doing it in an authentic way.
Yeah, the conversation has definitely shifted from when we were younger and first really exploring true crime.
Right.
It's really shifted from just the gratuitous or the sensationalized versions to these are real people and what can we do to actually help with this platform.
Right. It's gotten a little bit less salacious and also had a chance to kind of take a step back and look at, the ways in which investigations may have been flawed or the ways in which evidence collecting has improved over the years.
We'll look at serial, for example.
Right, right. Yeah, some real good can come even decades later, when a case gets some fresh eyes and some new attention.
Speaking of, my case tomorrow that I'm covering is the case of Melissa Lee, who was murdered when she was 15 years old, and it was solved 27 years later. So we're going to talk a lot about the technology that is used now to solve these crimes.
Well, you don't want to give up on these cold cases.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is fascinating.
The Pacific Northwest has long been kind of this like hotspot for cold cases, for serial killers. I mean, what do you think is it about this part of the country that it really seems to be a focus of true crime?
I think there's 3 things. I think it's the I-5.
Yep.
I think it's a lot of wooded areas, and I think it's the weather. And, you get people that can easily travel not only state to state, but even out of the country really easily.
Yep.
You've got a lot of places that you can hide a lot of things. And, the weather sometimes can play with our emotions and our, depression and things like that. And all of those combined, in my opinion, are definitely part of what has led to
Interesting.
us never running out of stories, unfortunately.
One of the names that I was considering, I threw into our hat when we were trying to pick our podcast name was I-5 True Crime because everything happens along the I-5 corridor.
Oh yes, all up and down the corridor.
Yeah.
That's. I think that's so
it's so
fascinating.
yeah.
So if you're on the edge, if maybe somebody was listening to your podcast and they were like, oh well, why should I go see a live version of this? What's different about that live part of a show?
Bloopers,
Lots
real-time
of-
bloopers.
No editing at a live show.
A little bit more interaction. Like we don't have an audience to give us like oohs and ahs when we're talking about a case, and we did a live show in 2019.
Yeah.
And people were like gasping, and I'm like, yes, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's nice, yeah, it's nice
That's
for you
how
to
I
get to see
feel.
that.
Yeah, you just, and I'm sure you guys can relate, you just kind of speak into the abyss and you hope someone's hearing you. And
Yeah.
so to have that audience there to be like, oh yeah, that is messed up in this case. I thought so.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And yeah, so just getting that engagement and talking to people afterwards, like that for us is what it's all about.
Yes.
Is,
For sure.
those messages, we just got a message the other day about someone that called in a tip. They heard a story from like 30-something years ago. They're like, oh, I called this thing in. And I was like, oh my God, that's what we do it
That's
for.
what we want to do.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Or, you know, people saying like, you got me through this really hard time. And it's like, that's great because it is
Wow.
a form of entertainment, but it's also to educate. And
For sure.
There's a mission behind it.
yeah, and to bring those moments to people, especially during now when things are still hard and we're all still struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just, that's what it's about.
Yeah, connecting.
Yeah, and a great chance to kind of get to connect with
Yeah.
some of your
Yeah.
favorite podcasters,
Exactly.
including Murder in the Rain. So, Emily and Alicia, thank you both for coming.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
great to have you
Hopefully
here.
it won't be 3 years again.
I
That would
know.
be great. That would
Love
be
to have you
great.
back sooner. No more pandemics,
Yes.
hopefully.
No more pandemics
So,
for us.
Well, if you want to come hang out with Emily and Alicia and see all kinds of true crime happening this weekend, the PNW True Crime Fest, it's tomorrow and Sunday at the Green River Conference and Event Center in Auburn, Washington. For tickets, go to pnwtruecrimefest.com.
All right, time now.